Alright, what's up guys, the Black Glove here. This is where I'm at right now with progress. I went ahead and used the tool-free system. You saw I already had this in, but look, right now I got everything wired and installed. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you a rundown of how I did everything and what I'm about to do right now so we can get this running. You already saw I had the DVD burner in. This mechanism right here that I'm pointing at, all it is when you open it, you pull it out. When you slide your drive in, you line up the two slots on each side and then lock it in place. That's to avoid using these screw holes down here. This keeps it pretty sturdy. We'll see how it does. If I feel it's too loose, I actually will go and put screws in. I mean, they gave us a whole bag of screws to use for this. But this motherboard, it fit in perfect. I went ahead and put the processor on. There was thermal paste already on it, so all I had to do was line up the actual processor and then put the heatsink and fan right on top of it and latch it on. It's pretty simple. This graphics card, the one that I showed you in the box, this is it actually installed, and little did I know, it actually does not need its own power supply. Different, but yeah, it's pretty good, I guess, you know. We'll see how that runs. We'll see if it works well. It should, but we'll give it a run. Hard drive is in. This was the last thing I actually put in, was this hard drive. I just finished it about 2 minutes ago. I put in all the little wires on the side for the LED lights and everything. I really need to straighten this all up, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at where I'm at right now. Since the last video, let me get the light so you can see the motherboard better. Alright. The motherboard, I've got it connected, I've got the RAM in. That was actually the first thing I did once I screwed in the power supply and locked in place the DVD burner. Let's go ahead and take the motherboard out, put the RAM in, put the processor in, and then I put the spacers that came with the case, put those in there, the standoffs, then screwed it in. After that, the next thing I did was I put this video card in. It slid right in, and I put a screw there to keep it in place, as you can see. So far it's working pretty good. Let's see how everything else goes. I'm almost finished. Not much left. I've got the front fan hooked up. You can see I've got that plugged in. All the LED lights, like I said. So next thing I have to do is the front cover to this case has a few cables for USB. Let's see what it's got here. Yeah, it's got the USB and the yep, it's even labeled. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook these up next, and then after that I'll tidy everything up, plug it in, I'll hook up the monitor, keyboard, and mouse, and see if the BIOS starts up fine. And I can go ahead and pop in Windows 7 or Windows XP. I think I have an XP disk lying around, so I'll go ahead and try that out. But first things first, let's get this front cover on and these hooked up. Alright guys, until next time, thanks for watching, and tune in. We're going to see how it runs with the BIOS.